Deputy Speaker and leader of the Liberty and Justice Party Lennox Schumann's tenure in the National Assembly ends today. He will be replaced by leader of the new movement, Dr. Asha Kissoon, who intends to serve by building on his success. Dr. Kissoon said she will accept the Deputy Speaker's post if current parliamentarians repose confidence in her. The Deputy Speaker's post is usually held by a member of the parliamentary opposition, and on one occasion it was held by a member of a minority government at the time. It requires a majority vote from among the 65 parliamentarians to secure the top post. She assured the press that there is no active political lobbying in the background for her to secure support.
I'm not eyeing it per se. It has to be voted on. We have no idea how that would go. But I do believe that any capacity that I'm able to represent my constituency or my following, I will be willing to take that.
Top on Dr. Kissoon's agenda is to effect change to the polarized two-party political system that has dominated local politics and parliament for decades. In addition to pushing for transparency within the government and constitutional reform, Dr. Kissoon also wants political independence for smaller opposition parties like TNM in the parliament. Dr. Kissoon said smaller opposition parties should get the same resources the main opposition gets. She's also keen and care for the vulnerable and will support policies in that regard.
Opposition majorly every year, they have resources allocated to them. They have 3 seats with GCOM. They have what is given to opposition. As we are not part of the APNU+AFC, and we represent persons who are not part of them, it needs to be independent. Our own funding, our own representation, that's the objective.
Dr. Kissoon was joined by Chairman of ANUG Mark France and other senior members of both parties at the press conference on Friday. She will serve for a few months before the baton is passed to a member of ANUG. The TNM, together with the new and united Guyana ANUG and the Liberty and Justice Party, joined their list to contest the elections. The combined votes gained in the elections allowed the 3 parties to have 1 seat in the National Assembly. They had agreed that the seat would be rotated so that all 3 parties would have representation in the 5-year term of the parliament.